Welcome to episode 19 of the Unemployed Journeyman with FC Tokyo here in the J League. And this episode could be a huge one in terms of how we do this season. We take on Sapporo, who are second in the league, and then our bogey team, the Urawa Reds. Okay, welcome to the video. And yeah, as I said in the intro, we've got Sapporo and Urawa Reds today. And we've only had one game since you were last with us. You were last with us for the league game against Kyoto, which we lost 2-1. And then the League Cup second round, second leg game against Oita, which we won 3-0, winning the tie 7-0 on aggregate. Since then, we played Tokyo Verdy in the league. It's classed as away from home, but obviously we share the same stadium. And it was almost a sellout, almost 49,000 people there. A 4-0 win. It was a very, very comfortable win, I've got to say. As you can see by the stats, they didn't even have a shot on target. Their first shot at goal came in something like the 65th minute or 68th minute, something like that. Yeah, they had more of the possession, but literally all the possession they had was in their own half. And we just dominated. Adrian Prisbrek, a new signing, starting a game, obviously on his way back from injury. 2 goals in the first 4 minutes, both assisted by Krastev. And then Sato on 17 minutes with an assist from Perez. And Hosoya getting a penalty in the 53rd minute. He also had a goal disallowed on the 76th minute, disallowed for offside, of course. But yeah, we just dominated in every aspect of the game. And that is the only game we've played since the last episode. I was planning on coming back more around this area somewhere. But considering we lost against Kyoto, when we look at the league, we are only 3 points ahead of Sapporo. So a win for Sapporo today would be level on points. Kyoto are only 6 points adrift as well. So if we lose both of the games in today's episode, not only could Sapporo be above us, Kawasaki could be above us, and Kyoto could be level on points with us. This is a really massive 2 games in the context of their season. Now you might be thinking, okay, Sapporo I can understand because they're second, but Urawa Reds are 14th. Well, if you remember me saying last season how appalling our record is against the Urawa Reds, in 12 meetings since this save started, we've only won 1, and that was the very first one. Since then, we've lost or drawn 11 games against them. And when you look at the games we've drawn, this one here, 1-1, we was at home, it was in the League Cup. This one here, we was at home, it was in the J1 League. This one here, it was at home, it was in the J1 League. And this one here, we was at home, it was in the J1 League. The only time we've ever got anything against the Reds since this save started has been while we are at home. And today's game is away from home. So in theory, we are going to be losing against the Reds. And Sapporo is going to be a very tough challenge, especially if we play the way we did against Kyoto. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Not really anything else to bring you up to speed on. Team cohesion is good. Club atmosphere is excellent. Managerial support is very good. The finances are doing fine. If we look at how we are doing for player stats, Hosoya is their top scorer with 8 goals in all competitions. Philip Krastev is their highest average rating, and Kai Morimoto has the most assists with 4. So I think all we need to do now is move over to the matchday centre and get into the game against Sapporo. So here's the team we go into battle with then. We have Nozawa in goal, Barada left back, Morimoto right back, Nakamura and Yamazaki in the centre of our defence, Rui Perez and Kawasaki in the centre of midfield, Prisbaric and Sato out wide with Krastev in behind Hosoya. We are pretty much full strength. We have got Matsunaga, who's out with a very slight injury. He's going to be back in a couple of days. Other than that, we are full strength. We've got no complaints going into this game against Sapporo. And it's a game we really need to win. We need to really put down a marker that we're not going to be rolled over by the good teams in this league. The defeat against Kyoto was a surprise in one respect. But bearing in mind we played Machida, got a good win against Machida, but it was a tough game against them. It certainly weren't all us. But here's Barada now on the left-hand side, cutting in field, gives it to Kawasaki, to Sato. Oh, and Sato's almost giving it away, but Barada gets it back. Now, I will say Barada and Kawasaki are probably 2 players I've got real reservations about still. I'm not convinced, and if I do end up giving game time to somebody else and they impress me, they could take that game time for themselves. Here's Morimoto now on the right. Pulls it in field to Rui Perez, and it's been saved, and it's gone out for a corner. Oh, hang on, what's happened here? Oh, there could be a penalty. Maybe there's a handball in there or something. The referee's gone over to the monitor. I mean, in real life, whenever the referee goes over to the monitor, whatever decisions he's made has been overturned. So is he going to give a penalty? He is. We have got a penalty. Hosoya is going to step up to take it, to give us a 1-0 lead early doors, and he does. Hosoya, that is what his 9th goal of the season. He does score from penalties, so it could be elevated a little bit by that. He doesn't score many goals that are not from the penalty spot, but either way, you've still got to put him in the back of the net. And in the 4th minute of the game, Hosoya has given us a 1-0 lead against Sapporo. How crucial could that goal be in the context of our season? Right, we've got the next highlight. It's with Sapporo. This is what we had against Tokyo Verde, where every time Tokyo Verde had it, they just had it in their own half. They couldn't get out of their own half, and when they did, that happened. And this is kind of when I think we can say we know we're playing well. Here's Prisbrek now, down on the left-hand side, gives it to Barada. He goes infield to Kawasaki, to Yamazaki, out to Morimoto. We're moving it about nicely. Yamazaki again, gives it to Rui Perez, and it's a goal! Oh, that goalkeeper should be ashamed of himself. Rui Perez shouldn't be allowed to score from there. The keeper got, well, at least a hand to it, a firm touch to it. But Rui Perez has given us the lead on 19 minutes. Yamazaki, our centre-back, with the assist. And we're 2-0 up with less than 20 minutes on the clock. We're now 35 minutes in. 10 minutes to go to half-time. If we can keep this lead up to half-time, I will be very, very happy. This has been a really good half of football. We have been absolutely sensational in that first half. I am very happy indeed. We're doing well, more of the same in the second half. Come on, lads, let's not let it slip now. We know in the past having a 2-goal lead has been a bit dangerous. Sapporo do play a 4-4-2 formation. Right, we have a free kick. Krastev will take it. He is our free kick specialist. Oh, and he's rattled the top of the netting. Sometimes you see the netting ripple like that and you think you've got a goal, don't you? But not on that occasion. Right, Krastev with the corner. It's going to be an outswinger. Oh, nearly. We're still to score from a corner, by the way. I mean, we've come close on that. I don't know who them two fellas are over there. I mean, I presume they're two fellas. I mean, are they medical people? Are they expecting something to go wrong? Right, going to be substitution time, I think now. I think I'm going to take Sato off because he's not been overly impressive. And I think Krastev can come off for Watai. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think that is. So we'll confirm our substitutions and press go. But yeah, we've had more possession. Our XG's better. We've had more shots on goal and on target. It's been a convincing performance up to this point. Obviously, I don't want to jinx us. But up to this point, it has been a very good performance. Here's Kazuki. Gives it to Prisbarek. He finds Hosoya. Oh, Hosoya should have scored. There's been so many occasions where Hosoya should score and he doesn't. Here's Masawatai. Loses the ball. They go back to their goalkeeper. Let's deal with this, please, boys. Come on. We don't want to give ourselves a nervous 20 minutes. Rui Perez gives it to Barada, to Prisbrek. Nice ball infield to Hosoya. Goes out to Morimoto. What a play this is. If we score this, it's going to be a delicious goal. But Morimoto just decides to give it away. Why wouldn't he? And now they can come and counter-attack on us. I mean, it's not really much of a counter-attack. They're taking their time. But they've still got a really good opportunity to put the ball into the box. We only partially clear it. And it's 2-1. Takamine with his 4th goal. This is not what I wanted to see happening. Oh, here we go. After playing so well. Right, Nakamura, I think, can come off for Nakano. I think we just swap them two over a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll swap them two over a little bit because he likes to be... I mean, he's nervous. Do I really want to bring him on if he's nervous? Let me undo that. Just undo the substitution, please. Thank you. Well, he's apprehensive. Actually, do you know what? We are going to do it. I'm dilly-dallying about here. Wrong player, Nakamura. I mean, we could potentially bring Lizuka on. Does he play? I mean, he can do central defence on cover. Do you know what? He's pleased. I'm actually going to do that. And then we'll change this to central defender on cover. Because that's what he prefers to play. Prisbrick's having a nightmare of a game as well. So I think what we'll do is bring Kobayashi on, swap him over with Watai. They can both kind of do them roles. Right, come on boys, let's not mess this up now. We have a free kick, Lizuka to Yamazaki. Here's Rui Perez, good ball through to Masa Watai, gets the ball in the box and Kobayashi has put it in, the referee's got his finger in his ear roll. Oh, you... Please give the goal, don't disallow it. And there you go. And I'm going to call it now, we're not winning this game. Because this is what happens. The game likes to give you hope. Here we go. They've got a throw in. We're going to surrender a 2-goal lead, aren't we? I mean, they do say that 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football. And in Football Manager, it definitely is, especially with FC Tokyo. Because whenever we're 2-0 up, you can pretty much guarantee we're still going to surrender the lead. Oh, can someone win the ball back, please? Well done. Right, Kobayashi, Sawyer, Massa. Can we get a goal, please? No. Here's Massa Watai. Oh, and he scores. Massa Watai has done it with his second goal of the season. The referee's not sticking his finger in his ear hole this time. We are 3-0 up. We're going to go balanced. Let me know if you ever change this down here and whether you think it has much use in game. Because I know the shouts, they're actually getting rid of the shouts, aren't they? Right, Nakano can come on for Perez and we can swap him and Lizuka around. That'll be a final change. Mainly I just don't want Perez getting injured. He's so vital to us, that boy. And there you go, 3-1 win against Sapporo. It was never in doubt. I never doubted us. Well, maybe a little bit, but you know. Kyoto have lost to Osaka as well. That is great news for us. Hiroshima and Iwata get a draw. Nagata beat Kashira, and then we've beaten Sapporo. So as things stand at the moment, we go back to having a 6-point lead at the top of the J1 League with a game in hand as well. Bear that in mind. We've got a game in hand against Kobe, who clearly have missed a few games this season. And yeah, I think what we'll do now is we'll move forward to the next game, which is... Who are we playing in the next game? I forgot now. Well, we'll move on to it anyway. Oh, the Urawa Reds, that's the one. Yeah, we'll move on to the game against the Urawa Reds. You know the saying, don't change a winning team. Well, we're not changing ours. We've got Nozawa in goal, Barada left back, Morimoto right back, Nakamura and Yamazaki in the centre of defence, Rui Perez and Kawasaki in the centre of midfield, Prisbrick and Sato out wide with Krastev in behind Hosoya. This is a massive game. Can we break Air Hoodoo? Can we relieve ourselves of the curse of the Urawa Reds, the team that originally offered me an interview before I came to Tokyo, remember? And then they turned me down. I mean, Tokyo would be glad that they did because they've certainly had the success. But their form isn't great, is it? 3 defeats in the last 5 games. Right, come on, boys. We can't just keep getting beaten whenever we go away from home against this team. They're not particularly great, so we should be able to beat them. But the fact is we haven't done it. In the last 11 meetings, we haven't had a win against the Reds. Right, Kawasaki wins the ball, but then we just give it straight away back. We give it back to them, basically, is what I'm saying. I can't get my words out today. And they're going to take a shot and they score. What is it with this team? What is it with the Urawa Reds and we just cannot beat them? I mean, I literally don't understand. I mean, they've got players that are absolutely knackered already. I mean, there has only been 2 days between games. I did rest our players for 1 day. Here's Sato to Morimoto. He can't get the cross in, but he gives it to Kawasaki and gets it back. He goes into the box, back to Kawasaki. Rui Perez. Kawasaki. I mean, nobody wants to take a shot. We've got two of our defenders just playing the ball about between each other. Here's Sato. Krastev. Oh, Philip Krastev, we need you. I mean, him and Prisbrek are already down on their score. I'm starting to think Prisbrek might be a bit of a flop of a signing. Maybe I need to stick to the cheap signings, because whenever I try and spend a bit of money, they never work out. Right, here's Kawasaki to Yamazaki. Back to Kawasaki. Morimoto. Gives it to Sato. Oh, no. We're just not on it today, are we? And then Prisbrick just takes the ball out for a throw-in. I mean, did you not want to try and keep it in? 30 minutes gone, we're yet to have a shot on target. I mean, they've only had one shot on target, but at least they've had the shot on target because they've scored from it. Right, here's Morimoto again. To Kawasaki, to Rui Perez. Yamazaki. Sato to Hosoya. Get in. 10th goal. Oh, poxy referee. Oh, this is doing my nutting. Oh, it's been given. Oh, thank God for that. 1-1. Hosoya's goal stands. Right, Barada with the throw-in to Krastev, to Barada, to Perez. Kawasaki finds Morimoto. What was he doing there? He's gone out for a corner, so it's obviously a save by the goalkeeper, so it's not Morimoto being an absolute plum. Right, here's Krastev with the corner. I don't know why I'm getting excited by corners, because for some reason we just don't score from them. You could have kept that in, son, rather than letting it go out for a throw-in. And that's the end of the highlight. Right, with 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes to go of the first half. The highlight starts with us from a goal kick. Here's Morimoto to Sato. Gives it to Kawasaki. Back to Morimoto. That's nice football. Gets the cross into the box. Prisbrek picks up the loose ball. Rui Perez into the box for Sato. And it's a goal. Sato scores. Rui Perez, I think, has got the assist for that. It's 2-1. We've come from behind. Yeah, Perez did get the assist. Sato having a blinder of a game with a goal and an assist to his name. Right, we are 2-1 up. Can we see this out? Can we actually get a win against the Urawa Reds? What's happened there? Well, something happened. We very nearly got a goal, but it just seemed to go through everybody. The Reds have the ball, playing it around nicely. They go out to their left-hand side. Oh, that's a good ball. That is a good ball. The referee's got his finger in his ear hole. Is he actually going to disallow a goal in our favour for once? I doubt it, but please. No. Okay. 2-2. 5 minutes into the second half and we surrendered that lead. At least they held on for, what, 22 minutes. Right, we're going to take Prisbrek off. And I think we'll bring on Kazuki. I mean, our goalkeeper's not having a particularly good game. Nakamura can come off for Nakano. Yeah, I think we'll do Nakano. Oh, I mean, Krastev as well isn't playing particularly well. He's playing okay. He's on a 6.6. He's not playing badly or anything. But we need to try and make something happen. It's 2-2. We need to beat this team. I don't know what it is about them. Right, Yamahara can come on for Barada. Right, come on, boys. Let's go and find that goal. Let's win this game of football. Morimoto, Kawasaki to Yamazaki. Them two like combining a lot, don't they? Morimoto gives it to Sato. He gives it back to Morimoto. Back to Sato. Kawasaki. Rui Perez. Oh, did we hit the post then? Oh, we've got another highlight straight away. It's going to be one of them games, I think, folks. And we've given the ball away. That is not good news. They've got space in the midfield, but Kazuki picks it up. Good ball to Sato. It's got to be a goal, and it is a goal. Sorry, I just banged my chair then. Sato with the goal gives us the lead back. It's 3-2. What a game this is. And I'm going to change to balanced mentality. We need to try and see this game out. Oh, what a game. 3-2. Sato's got to be man of the match. He's on a 10. And I'm not surprised. 2 goals and an assist in this game. And Nozawa's obviously said to the players, nope, get up the field. We're not playing it short. And that's exactly what happens. You give it away if you go long. And they're through. It's going to be 3-3. Oh, that's so frustrating. I hate the long goal kicks. And then we sit here and we see a goal from a long goal kick. Oh. And now they have the highlight. Surely we're not going to lose this. Right, we win it back. That's good. Sato. Over the top for Hosoya. Please. Referee. That's got to be a penalty. Oh, I don't believe we're going to lose the game. Oh, no. Oh, we've won the ball back. Sato. Gives it to Mesa. Hosoya. Oh, he's done. Oh, the referee's got his finger in his ear again. What is this game doing to me? Please, give the goal. Oh. It just feels like every game I play, I get goals disallowed. And we're not going to beat the Urawa Reds again. 3-3 draw away from home. Someone's put some sort of spell on us. Sato, well, okay, he might not be happy because he did actually have a really good game, but oh, I don't believe that. Kyoto have drawn against Mashida. Sapporo have drawn against Kashima. That is quite handy for us. Kawasaki, though, I think they have won. Where are Kawasaki? Yeah, they beat Tosu 5-0. We struggled 2-1 against Tosu. But as things stand at the moment, with a game in hand, we are 6 points ahead of Kawasaki and Sapporo, 7 ahead of Osaka, and then 9 ahead of Kyoto, who are in 5th place. So as it is at the moment, things are looking really rather nice, dare I say it. We'll definitely give Sato a bit of praise. He absolutely deserves that. I'll do the press conference off camera. And I think, crying out loud. For tomorrow's episode, I think we'll come back. We're not going to do Sapporo again. We'll probably come back for probably something like Fukuoka and Nagoya. We'll do a couple of games towards the end of May. And the Champions League should be starting around here somewhere. So we're getting closer to that mark. So there you go, folks. A win and a draw from today's episode with 6 points clear with a game in hand at the top of the J1 League. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.